Today I will share my best Forex robot for MetaTrader 4 in 2022, the one that has been performing really well, especially in the last months. It did some amazing profits, and you will decide for yourself whether you want to use it until the end of 2022, and hopefully it will continue being profitable in 2023. Now, before I explain the strategy, let me make it clear, guys, that when we have a backtest, it doesn't really guarantee that it will continue profiting in the future. Same thing if you are trading it on a demo or a live account. If it has been performing well so far and you're making profits, there is never guarantee that this robot will continue profiting in the next few months, days, or even hours. For example, I have this Bitcoin robot trading right now, and it did a fantastic result with the last trade, but there is no guarantee that the next trade will be profitable as well, and you have to keep in mind that when you are trading with robots. However, for this Euro-Pound robot, I will export it as an expert advisor from EA Studio, and I will share it with you for free, so you can test my best Forex robot for MetaTrader 4 in 2022 and for MetaTrader 5 if you decide. And I say it's the best Forex robot for 2022 because so far it brought me the best results among the Forex pairs. And if I was to name this video the best Forex robot until the end of 2022, it will be tricky because, one more time, there is never guarantee that it will continue profiting in the future. But it did 61 trades from the beginning of the year, and actually this robot I have been using for quite a long time. I will go to data and I will switch to data horizon and I will uncheck the starting date, so we will see how that robot performed until the beginning of time that I have as a historical data. So you can see that from 2014 this robot performed really well, and actually at the beginning there was some stagnation, but after that it brings profits. But when I compare my robots for the year, I always go with 1st of January, and I wait at least the second quarter to end up before I decide which are the best robots for the year so far. And this is the strategy, and you can apply that strategy manually on any trading platform that you are using. If you don't know from where to start, check out the sponsor of today's video, AAAFX, which is a regulated broker that will allow you to trade Forex, indexes, commodities, stocks, and cryptocurrencies. It is regulated in the European Union as well in South Africa, and they will allow you to open a demo account, which is a virtual account, so you're not risking money. And if you decide to trade the robot that I'm sharing with you in this video and any other videos, you can just put it on demo trading with virtual money, so you have nothing to lose. If you decide that the strategy works well for you on that platform, you can start trading with live capital, but that's a personal choice. So you can learn way more about the broker from their website. What I like the most is that they have really low spreads and commissions, and they offer MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. You can find them as well on our brokers page at EA Trading Academy, where we have listed some regulated brokers that I'm personally using, guys, to make it easier for you not to hit on a scam broker. And you will see all the pros and cons these brokers have. And about AAAFX, you can read a detailed review that my team prepared, so you will know in details how to take the best out of their trading platform and what are actually the spreads, the commissions, and how to apply for a demo account. I recorded a video about it inside the review, and here is an example of the AAAFX MetaTrader platform where I have placed a Bitcoin robot in one of my previous videos, and it shows a great profit just from one trade. And one more time, you can check it out on a demo account so you're not losing money. Grab any of the robots that I share on my videos and test it. You have nothing to lose. Just a free robot from me and a free demo account from AAAFX. So thank you guys for sponsoring, and with that being said, let's go back to the video. Now, this best Forex robot for MetaTrader 4 and for MetaTrader 5 did really well on the euro pound, and I wouldn't suggest you to test it with other currency pairs or assets. And I can even show you what would be the result if I go to multi-market, and here I have euro Aussie, euro CAD, euro Swiss, euro yen. I can add euro dollar, Aussie CAD, Aussie Swiss, many more markets. And if I hit on start, the AI Studio software will backtest automatically how this strategy behaves on the other markets. And you see the result. It's not really good, but this should not bother you because this strategy was created and designed for euro pound, and I have traded it for quite a long time on euro pound, and it did well. And actually this strategy I included in one of my best courses called Forex Strategy Course plus 12 EAs I trade live. And I keep in this course the 12 EAs I trade on the Forex market every month. So at the end of the month I review them and I update any of the EAs if necessary. And those traders that have this course actually have every month the 12 EAs that I trade on my live account. I figured out this will be the easiest way to keep sharing the EAs I trade monthly. And this euro pound strategy has been in this 12 pack for almost 5 or 6 months, if I'm not wrong, because it just keeps making money. Okay, what is the strategy, guys, behind the robot? We have the D marker, changes its direction upward, period of 40. Write notes if you will, or watch the video over and over again. We have the CCI, crosses the level line upwards with period of 7, applied to typical as a method. And we have one more time the CCI with the condition CCI is lower than the level line, again typical, period 16, level -4. And we have an exit condition with the RSI, crosses the level line upward, and we apply to close, period 7, level 89. I'm not changing the strategy for quite a long time now. Stop loss is 42, take profit is 74. It's a fixed stop loss, not trailing. And if we have an opposite entry signal, we just ignore and we wait for the stop loss or the take profit to get hit, or the RSI to be hit. Now guys, this strategy I share always in my courses and my videos with 0.1 lot when it comes to Forex trading, but if I increase to 1 lot, you will see the difference. Actually, the balance chart is the same, but it makes nearly $50 per day in the last 1 year. And if I go actually for the last 5 or 6 months, as I shared to you that this is when I started trading the strategy, and I go for the beginning of April, you will see how much the strategy makes, over $71. Okay, but one more time, trading with 1 lot, if I decrease it to 0.1, it will be $7.14, and just in the last weeks it is doing really well. If I go to the report, and this is the reason I decided to share with you, you will see that it had just profitable trades during the August market. Okay, since the beginning of August is just profiting. This is why I decided to share this strategy with you guys, and I hope it will be useful. Go grab it from the description. If you have any questions about it, let me know. This is the indicator chart. I thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video and found it useful, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more trading strategies and free robots. I love you guys, take care and enjoy algo trading. Cheers.